Oh, gosh. Ella Sylvester, we are thrilled to be able to talk with you today because you have been playing lights out these last few games. So it'd just be wonderful to hear a little bit about what do you think has been kind of emerging for you as these last few games. You've been such an offensive force, rebounding the ball, terrific defense. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling about the last few games.
Yeah, I think this time of the year is kind of where Smith gets in their groove. We talk a lot about January, February being the time that we need to peak. So, heading right into the conference tournament here, this is when we need to be playing our best basketball, and we think we've been doing that.
Well, tell me a little bit about, you've got such a, kind of crafty low post game, and you're able to sort of receive the ball. You've got all these little pirouette moves. You've got such soft touch. Tell us a little bit about how you developed that part of your game.
Yeah, I've got some guard experience in high school, so I think using some guard touch around the rim, and then I've got amazing teammates that feed me the ball, and it's really hard to send a double when you've got 4 scorers on the perimeter. So yeah, that's what I attested to. Yeah,
well, say a little bit. You're from Everett, Washington, which is far away, and so what's it like to go to school across the country, and how did you decide that Smith was the place for you?
Yeah, I'd say it's a whole lot of fun to go to school across the country. It was definitely a scary transition, but, Smith has felt like home since day one, and, my teammates and my coaching staff has made sure that's the way I feel, and I think that's a shared testament from me and my teammates who come from the West Coast.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of you that come from the West Coast, and so tell us a little bit about the other parts of Smith, your academics and the other parts of the college experience.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely an academic grind at Smith, but I think the culture of the team and the athletics department as a whole is that academics come first, and it's really easy to find yourself setting with teammates like anytime you're not on the court. So I think the fact that everyone's buying into that mentality makes it a whole lot easier.
Yeah, and can you say a little bit about, in the game, you have really sort of set in motion this opportunity to kind of receive the ball in the low block, and can you tell me a little bit about your mindset? How do you think about, being able to create position for yourself, and how do you make yourself available for the pass?
Yeah, we talk a lot about doing our work early in the post, so it's kind of about the 10 seconds before you get the ball that matter, and then once I do, I just try to take my time, and if the look's there, then it's mine.
Yeah, and now, you're getting to the end of the regular season, and the, NUMAC playoffs are coming up. Can you say a little bit about, how is the team thinking about coming together, and how is the team preparing for the playoffs?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say it's the same grind mindset we've had since September. It's about building on our body of work, and as I said earlier, this is when we need to be playing our best basketball and really get in our groove, and, we've got 4 months of hard work every day, so it's kind of just about staying in that same mindset and not changing much. We've had our habits, and now it's just time to really get in the groove.
Yeah, and what would you say to somebody who's maybe a junior or a senior in high school and thinking about boy, I'd love to play for Smith? What are some of the things that make playing for Smith distinct, in your opinion?
I think it's the championship culture. It's the seasons that have come behind us and that body of work. I think it's Lynn's coaching, and I also just think it's the habits. I mean, there's not a person on our team who's not getting shots up on their own every single day. It's a attitude of buying in and doing the work when no one's watching, and I think that's what makes us different.
Yeah, well, I have to tell you that a lot of fans have seen me, and they've just sort of said that, boy, Ella Sylvester has just really just lit it up lately, and I think that your contributions on the team, offensively, defensively, the energy you bring, the excitement that you bring, has really made a difference, and you're adding a whole dimension to your game and to the team that is really making an impact. So congratulations, and good luck as the next few games unwind, and you'll hopefully will make your way through the NUMACs and then into the NCAAs.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. We're
Great.
excited.
Yep.
Thank you.